a lot of new awesome stuff is coming out that I'm going to talk about in this video. Alright, so let's start off with, apparently there's been a new Dragon Ball Z movie announced for March of 2013. It's going to come out in Japan in theaters, so we won't probably see it until late 2013, early 2014. But nonetheless, I'm really hyped. It's been over a decade, probably more, without a Dragon Ball Z film. We've had OVAs, we've had little specials like the Yo Son Goku and his friends return. We had the Bardock special, the whatnot, the legendary Bardock Super Saiyan 1. But this is going to be the first official film, and one of the things that gets me hype above all is that Toriyama is involved. I believe he outlined the script with everyone. And that's right there what gets me hyped, that Toriyama is indeed involved in it, because, you know, if other people are handling Dragon Ball, it's never as good as when the man that made it himself is involved. And he's even quoted as saying it's still going to have the same feel as the original. It's going back to that, but with a new flavor. So that is really, really awesome. Can't wait. It's supposed to be focused on Chibi, Goten, and Trunks back when they were little kids. But there was a promo shot that they used, I guess, with Goku, Gohan when he's an adult. So it's around like during the Buu or after Buu, but of course before GT, because, well, they don't count GT for anything. So really hype. I hope it's a nice villain, and, you know, they have a challenge. I kind of don't want it to be like Yo Son Goku and his friends return, where the villains were like no match for anybody. It was just like Goten and Trunks beat the crap out of them. So hopefully it's a worthy villain, and, you know, it's just crazy because I would love to see some really awesome stuff. It's been a while with Dragon Ball Z, and nonetheless I'm hype, and at the same time Funimation is probably excited because it means more money for them. Alright, so jumping off of that, as well as with another Dragon Ball Z news, apparently a Budokai collection has been released about a week ago. They announced it. It's coming out. That's basically the Dragon Ball Z game of the year, and it's basically a remake of the original Budokais. Basically, it's going to be an HD collection of it, and it's going to be 1 and 3 inside of it. To be honest with you, I'm not really all that excited because I have all 3 of the games sitting like right behind me on my shelf, so it's not like really a big deal. I'm just like, I guess I'm glad to have it, but it's only going to be 1 and 3 in there. Why not put 2? I don't understand that. So it's not really a true collection, I guess you could say, but either way, I'm still going to pick it up. At the end of the day, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, always will be, and an HD remastering of it is, I guess, kind of cool. No online, which is another bust in my opinion, so it's not something to look forward to, but let me know if you're looking forward to that as well as the Dragon Ball Z movie, because 2 awesome Dragon Ball Z news, I guess, always, for me personally, any new Dragon Ball Z stuff is always a treat, so gotta roll with the punches. Epic One Piece news. Apparently, as far as video games go, there's going to be a video game coming out for the PSP called Romance Dawn. And it doesn't say exactly where it's going to go up to, but it starts out in East Blue from the beginning, and it's an RPG. I really hope that comes to the US. I don't have a PSP, but I've been thinking about picking one up, and this would be a great reason, you know, another great reason, because there's a lot of good games as far as anime games go for the PSP. So hopefully it comes out in the US somehow, and I'll have a PSP by then and play it, because that sounds really awesome, an RPG, One Piece game. And there was another little tidbit of One Piece news as well. I seen a shot, I don't know how, it was leaked or something, but apparently it's from the new movie of One Piece Film Z, and it's Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro looking beast. They're in some epic clothing, like the costume design is amazing, and they're going up against the villain Z, and like Luffy's fist goes into hockey, Zoro's charging at him, Sanji's kicking at him. This is looking awesome. The art style is looking amazing. I know this is going to be an epic movie. It just looks really badass. I cannot wait to see this movie. And, you know, this is going to be awesome. A new Sailor Moon anime has been announced as well, which is something really awesome because people have been craving new Sailor Moon, or Sailor Moon in general, for years and years. There's like a huge fan base for that. The manga is very successful in the U.S. I think the most selling manga in the U.S. at the moment. So I know it'll make its way to the U.S. in no time at all from once it gets to Japan. And I believe the original Japanese voice actresses from the original are going to be in this one. So I'm excited to see it. You know, new Sailor Moon. It was probably the best thing to do anyway because they were fighting over the rights constantly to the original. So a fresh one, fresh slate. Can't wait. Hope it gets over here and kind of does a boom. You know, like how back in the days we had Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon. Let's get a boom back again. And hopefully Sailor Moon can, even if it's a new fan base or something, just let's get something going with that. Can't wait. Another thing I want to talk about is Naruto Storm 3. A couple of updates. Apparently, for the people that are like, oh, Generations just came out and they're already producing this one. Apparently, it's been in development for 2.5 years. 2.5 years. Basically, after Storm 2 ended, they decided to break up into 2 groups. One worked on Generations, and then one worked on Storm 3. When Generations was done, they came together, and it's going to be awesome. Apparently, it starts off from the flashback where the QB attacked, and then it works its way up to wherever they're gonna go. It hasn't been confirmed yet how far they're gonna go, but it's safe to say they're going to do where the anime is at the current moment, because that's what they usually do, and I believe that he said that as well. And the last thing I want to talk about quickly is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, new video game and anime announced. I've never seen JoJo, heard a lot of great things about it. Apparently it's a really good show, so I'm really excited to check it out. Maybe I'll review the anime. Let me know if any JoJo fans out there really want to see some JoJo reviews when the anime comes out, because I'll definitely do it, because it sounds like something really awesome, and it's a classic, so I wouldn't mind touching on it. That's all I really have for this video. Just wanted to get my thoughts on all this crazy news. A lot of good stuff. Can't wait. I'm really excited about the Dragon Ball Z movie above all, because it's been since the 90s, since Wrath of the Dragon. That was the last official Dragon Ball Z animated movie. So, can't wait. And by the way, it's not a live action. It's a, actual anime movie. So, yeah. That's all I have. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you're excited for anything that I mentioned or talked about, because it's all interesting. As always, people, have an awesome day.